Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's Ball Mike here, back with another video. So today I'm about to show y'all the best center build on 2K23. Now, this build, I would like to call it Interior Force 2.0. Now, if you had to play 2K20, y'all would know why. But also, the difference about this build is it could shoot, it could play defense, beside having an overpowered finishing stats and badge. Now, let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all a detailed step-by-step of how to create this build so that you could actually customize it. You don't need to directly copy me, but you could do it your own way and still have the concept of this build, if that makes sense. You get what I mean when I reach the attributes. But without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe. We hitting 4K. I know it's been a minute I've uploaded, my fault, but we hitting 4K subscribers, alright? So don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Now, when we start off the position, of course, y'all clicked a the best center build. So we gotta put the position as center build. That's in jersey number. You could choose whatever one you want as to your own preference. Now, we're moving to the height. We don't keep height 7 foot. Now, if you move it to 6'11", you see all the attributes increasing. That's your choice, but 7 foot is pretty good. Because 6'11", it looks tempting because you have +2 driving layup, +3 driving dunk. All those, even the shooting, you got attributes. And then when you put it to 7'1", it's gonna decrease all those stats. So I don't prefer 7'1". If you could have an option to put it to 6'11", I'm gonna keep it 7 foot right there. And for the weight, just put it to 254. What that does is bring that 99 offensive rebound, just decreasing 1 acceleration, which doesn't really matter. Now for the body shape, it doesn't matter again. I mostly put a build, so whatever y'all want, I could choose. Now this is the most important part. Set your potentials. Now this thing, they added some weird stuff. So when you add, you just saw when I put my close shot to 190, everything just moved. Some of like the driving dunk, standing dunk moved. So just follow me step by step. Close shot 90, driving layup 78, driving dunk 71, standing dunk 99, and post control 87. You know why I did 99 standing dunk, you know the vibes, you feel me? But you see that 25 potential badge points. This is a very good finishing build by itself, beside it being able to shoot and play defense. Now let me show y'all the finishing badge. I'm mostly gonna show y'all this at the end, but for the finishing badge, I'm gonna show y'all a little detail. As you guys can see, we have back down to Hall of Fame, you feel me? I mean, it's a little toxic, but we have back down to Hall of Fame. Pro touch doesn't really matter. Postman technician, very good as a big man. Back down puncher, again, I said that. Fast twitch and rise up, another very good badge as a tier 3 badge. Now, what we don't need to have is Giant Slayer. I don't really need it, but it just gives it with the thing, I guess. Because we're 7 foot. I mean, if you put it to 6'11", it would have been good. But we're 7 foot, doesn't really matter. Fearless, I wish I had it on Hall of Fame. Gold is still good. Beside, again, this build, it can shoot and play defense. Now, moving to the shooting, we have 84 mid-range, 75 three-pointer, and free throw at 66. I don't know, free throw doesn't really matter. I mean, you can play rec, but alright, whatever. But why do we have mid-range at 84 as a big man? Well, because we can, because 2K gave us the option. And again, we have 20 shooting badges. Now we're moving to the playmaking. We're now refocusing on it as long as we have 8 potential badge point. Now the 8 badge seems like a little, just little, but we're a big man. We don't need them badge, but those specific 8 badge are good for this specific build. Now moving to defense, we have 72 interior defense. That's what we need. Interior defense, it's kind of weak, but still we will make it up with the badge. Perimeter defense, we don't need it as for guards. Unless you have a mismatch, you don't need it. Steals, again, mostly a guard attribute. Blocks, put it to 85, and offensive rebound 81, and then defensive rebound 94. Now moving to the physical attribute. This build doesn't really need any speed, so we're gonna put it to 47. And then acceleration 45, strength 82, vertical 55, and stamina 50. Now, quick note, I actually modified this after I made this video. I actually found a better stat. It's the same concept, but as you guys can see, this is it on the screen. It's gonna have higher stamina. I know the stamina was better right here. It's gonna have higher stamina, higher speed. It's only gonna bring the standing dunk down to a 95 instead of a 99. This is the other option. Again, you guys can modify it at the same time. Put it in the comment section below. But yeah, this is the better stat. If you wanna use it, here's it on the screen. Pause it and actually copy it exactly the way I'll put it. A badge for this specific build. The shooting right here, as you guys clearly can see, we got slippery off ball, Space Creator, Volume, all those Hall of Fame. It's tier 1 badge, but it's very good, especially slippery off ball. It's a very underrated badge. But further on, we got Corner Specialist. I mean, it's on silver, but again, we're not going to have those people guarding you in the paint only, like just staying in the paint. They have to play up because you could shoot. And then if that's the case, you could just easily drive again with those overpowered finishing stats. It's going to be, when on defense though, we're going to be overpowered too. So that's why I said this build is overpowered. But moving to the playmaking, we don't have as much badge on, but think about it. We have the essential badge. Going to tier 3, we have the unpluckable on gold, needle thread or dimer. We don't really need dimer again, but post playmaker, I guess. And floor general and special delivery. Special delivery, you don't need it, but unless you need a self lob. But again, unpluckable, you have it on gold. This is probably the best badge. And this build has it on gold. Now moving to the defense, again, we have box out beast, rebound chaser. I wanted it to be in Hall of Fame, but again, this is gold. We got pogo stick. Don't really matter. It's not that bad. And scepter, gloves, all those bronze badge, we have it versatile on tier 1. But we have tier 2 badge. It's a very good badge, not as much as the shooting and finishing for this build, but we have a very decent shooting badge. I mean, defensive badge. It's not even decent, it's actually a very good badge, considering this is going to be like our 3rd strength, technically. Next is Takeover. God damn, 2K has a bunch of takeovers. Now, I went through every single takeover, read the descriptions. The best takeover to have for this build, again, you could choose. I'm going to give you 2 options over here. The advanced post move or the power back down. The advanced post move lets you spin and stuff. It's in the description if you want to read it, but I prefer the power back down. But again, this is your option. This is how you play. It's your play style. But those are the 2 badges you should have. And then for the second one, for the second takeover, what you could do is do the second one. I told you if you chose a power back down, you could choose the advanced post move. But what I prefer is to actually have a shooting takeover, because again, if you have the post take, it's much OP. But again, the shooting takeover, you could shoot and post up. That's a very overpowered takeovers to have. Also, there's 2 takeovers. Choose a spot up position because the other one is limitless. You don't need that because that's mostly for guard build and we're not a guard clearly. And there you have the Inside Arc Glass Cleaner, the best center build for 2K23 next gen. I'm definitely gonna upgrade this to a 99 overall. I'm gonna show y'all this as a gameplay. Don't forget to like and subscribe it. And also tell me if you put in the comment section below if you actually customized it, and tell me how you customized it. If you copied it, tell me if it's really good. We're gonna have that 99 overall gameplay. I'm gonna be uploading a lot, so don't forget to like and subscribe. We're gonna be streaming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, we all on the way to 4K. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm out.